You know, last time we went over the first one, which was kind of easy. You know, we talked about it. You know, we had a good time. But this time, we're definitely going over the second row. The second row is different because obviously DLC characters, they messed up my order and everything. You know, I'm kind of mad about that. But anyway, remember, most of the stuff can apply to other characters. But I'm going to go into, like, the viewpoint of a Lucas main. So I'm a Lucas main, so that's the way I'm going to be talking about things here, but it can apply to any character. Anyway, guys, if you need extra details, they are in the first video. So go back to the first video if you haven't saw it, and then you get to see the extra stuff that goes on with like making this video and everything. Anyway, guys, let's get on with this video. So Peach and Daisy, this character is so freaking annoying. Why when I use PK Thunder, it's like she don't move when she's trying to use her up B. So what I have figured out is that this is kind of theory crafted, something YouTube King would say, but this is the thing that I'll test it out, and we should most likely curve PK Thunder where when they use their up B, they touch the tail of it and then you go into them and then hit them away. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to edge guard this character because you can't go off stage and hit her, because when she uses her up B, she's protected from the top, and you want to hit her from the top to hit her down. And it's kind of scary to hit her from the front because her forward air can possibly kill you when she's off stage. So I don't think you would want to deal with something like that. This character is freaking annoying. It's not worth doing all the work just to actually hit her off stage. You might as well just ledge trap her. And if you use PK Thunder, you should only use it one time, because once she get up there with her up B and you're still using another PK Thunder, that's a punish for you right there. Okay, so Bowser, you really have to go off stage when you're playing against Bowser, because Bowser's up B has that arc where it comes horizontal and PK Thunder pushes the opponent horizontal. So you don't want him to keep coming back, and then next thing you know, you're in PK Thunder lag and he just comes up and then use one of his heavy beefy moves to kill you. You don't want that to happen, so you have to go off stage and hit him. If you don't go off stage and hit him, then you have to ledge trap. And the thing about hitting him is that his hurt box and his hitbox for when he's using his up B is kind of weird. So you really have to get him with one of your disjoints, and you have to do the spacing really well just to hit him out of his up B. So if it's either you hit him before, that's a little bit less risky, or you can hit him while he's using his up B, which is kind of risky too. Or you can just hit him at the end of his up B, which is the less risky part, but that's still kind of hard to get and it's still kind of hard to do. Now, Ice Climbers, I didn't really get to test in a match too much because you rarely ever fight Ice Climbers online, or if you see them in person at a local or whatever. But when you use PK Thunder, Nana comes up first and Popo comes up second. So you want to use the PK Thunder where you hit Popo away from Nana so that way she can't come back up. Or you could try to separate them with PK Thunder so that way if Popo does come back on stage, at least Nana won't be there to, like, you know, really annoy you and do a lot of things. So basically you want to separate them with PK Thunder, and if not do that, then you can just go off stage and at least down air them, especially when they use their side B. But you have to come on top of them when they use their side B, and it can't be at the end of their side B. Also, when they're using up B, you gotta aim for Popo when he's the second one coming up, so that way you can hit him down. So Sheik is one of the easier ones for me to explain, because basically you just ledge trap her or two-frame her. And if you do go off stage to hit her up B, her first part of her up B is very explosive, so that can kill you. And then she also has bouncing fish, which can also kill you. So if you are going to go off stage and try to hit her, you have to hit her in the first couple frames of her up B. And if you're going to intercept her bouncing fish, use PK Fire or PK Freeze, or just go off stage and hit her, which is kind of scary, but you know, if you have to, you have to do it. Now, basically, everything I said about Sheik, you can basically apply to Zelda, except two-framing her is kind of scary because, you know, her second part of her up B is her explosive version of her up B, which can kill you. So if you're sitting near the ledge and they use down and then, you know, they come off over the ledge and hit you with their up B, you can basically die for that, and you're trying to just two-frame her, which is probably not a smart idea. So you only have ledge trapping, and you could try to go off stage and intercept her when she's trying to use Phantom to, like, not let you two-frame her. So that's the only things that I can think of. Is you basically don't want to go off stage against this character. You really don't, because it can be detrimental to your stock. Now, Dr. Mario is the easiest one in this row. Basically, you just go off stage and hit him. That's it. Like, you can use PK Fire, PK Thunder, PK Freeze, anything you want, but go off stage and hit him after he uses Tornado. Like, it's literally that easy. It's nothing really to say about Dr. Mario because he has the worst recovery in the game. Well, one of the worst. But go off stage and hit him. Well, Pikachu, I don't really want to waste your time with this because I already talked about it in the first video. But just don't go off stage against this character. And if you want the real details and a lot on like Pikachu and Pichu, just go to the first video and you'll see why I said what I said. Now, Falco and Fox. I already talked about Fox, but with Falco, it's only like one minute difference, and is that you don't want to intercept his up B with your Nair because that can possibly spike you. So you really want to try to hit him back with PK Thunder, and then once he's like under the stage, you want to at least intercept his up B with a down air, a back air, or something. You have to do it, and you have to do it fast too, because once he's charging up to use his up B, that's your chance to really hit him. And you can also get him when he's going up with back air. So you have to go off stage against this character, but at the same time, when he's using side B, you have to get him out of that range where he can get back on the stage. Marth and Lucina is one of the worst characters to play against. Like, they can really destroy you off stage, but that's besides the point. But when they're off stage, you want to use PK Thunder to hit them back when they're using their Dolphin Slash, because like the fact of the matter is that Dolphin Slash is kind of hard to really get them. You can use back air, but it's hard to like really aim for their Dolphin Slash. So you want to use PK Thunder to try to push them back. Do not use two PK Thunders. Once you push them back once and you didn't really push them off stage for them to die, don't use it twice because they'll get back on stage, do get up attack or something like that, or roll and then forward smash you. You don't want that to happen. So use one PK Thunder. If you hit them off stage, then you have to set up for a ledge trap. And ledge trapping them is kind of difficult, and you don't really want to two-frame them because they can still hit you while you're trying to two-frame them. So you have to ledge trap them after using PK Thunder if you don't really hit them off and kill them. And the next character is, make sure you go back to part 1 to check out that video. Comment anything that I have missed. Patreon is getting a new tier where I'll be posting one video a month, basically on things that I learned throughout the month of just like playing Lucas at tournaments, locals, and playing them online. Like, the first video will be about how I ledge trap with Lucas, but it's gonna be a minute long. It's not videos that I could actually put on YouTube and be like, there's a minute long video, y'all can have it. So I'm gonna just put it on my Patreon. It's only gonna be $1 a month, so it's not that much, and that's what I'm gonna do. So if you like this video, like it, comment the stuff I told you to comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time.